cranked it to 1. So it causes the planes to follow through the train tracks. Let me leave it like that. Then I'm gonna go vertex mode. I'm gonna turn this around. Oh god, I'm getting confused. I'm gonna go this, and this. Merge the center. There we go. Yeah, got you. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. See? Grab this. Grab that. And Control Shift to slide. Control Shift. There. Vertex mode. Control Shift, slide. There. Good. And here, right, Shift right click, multi-cut, click and click. Nice. There we go. Merge vertices, target weld. If I do this, and then what if I do this? Then what if I do this, 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 this? We lose some of the previous lines. Let's clean. This part's kind of skewy. Maybe I'll grab this and this, and then do Control Shift and slide it in. Vertex mode, or edge mode, grab that edge, slide it, Control Shift to slide it. Alright, not bad. Then go back here, vertex mode, and then Shift right click, merge vertices, target weld tool. Or you know what, let me do this. I don't think I even need these. Or even that. Or maybe I need that. Yeah, leave that, and then okay, I'll leave that. Just these over here. Leave the middle one. Shift right click, delete. See? What if I have to delete this? Oh, yeah, delete that. What about this? Press G. Alright, clean. Very clean. And then what I can, face small, let me grab that face. And then let me go and press D as in David. Click here. Press W to get out of the alignment. Maybe pump this back out a bit. Then right click edge mode and grab that edge. Press D as in David. And then click on this line. Then let me turn this like that. Then press W. Then I'm gonna puff it out a bit. Then I'll grab this. Press D as in. Press Control Shift. Slide it straight. Here. Select that. Control Shift, slide it a bit. it out. Shift right click, multi-cut, click and snap, click and snap. So this one's kind of getting kind of contorted, and grab this. What the hell's going on? Control Shift, slide. I'm just edging it out so I can see better to help me understand. There. Alright, so that was a lot cleaner. Yeah, so I would grab this too and Control Shift and kind of slide it back up. Get the volume back. This one, what if I do? Okay, I see what's happening. Shift right click, merge to center. Right. Grab these two. Shift right click, merge to center. Right. So the reason why I did that is it keeps this intact. Press D as in David. I'm going to align it to this. Press W, puff it back up. There. Click outside. Now this right here, you still have this detail. See? I mean, hell, what you could also do is even grab these faces. Hold Shift, double tap. Shit. Click, hold Shift, double tap. I'm gonna turn this off so it's centered. I'm gonna pop that out. I'm gonna press R and then pull it out this way. Edge at a time. Control Shift, right click and hold. Control Shift, right click, object mode. Control Shift, right click, hold, component mode. I have Object X on. And just gently puff it out a bit. Puff that out a bit. So it cleans up the topology, and then also kind of brings back some of the puffiness or volume, mass. Control Shift, slide it up a bit. Kind of pull a bit. Grab this. Control Shift. Pull this out a tiny bit. Maybe I'll hold Control and deselect that. Hold Control and deselect that. Why is it grabbing it here now? Then I'll only puff this up. Same thing for here and here. Hold Control Shift, slide it, and then puff it out. Again, this is all due to Control Shift right click and hold, setting it to component. That way it's going to angle out in relation to the component of these lines. Control Shift, slide it a bit. vertex mode, grab that, puff this out a bit. Control shift, slide it a bit, puff it out a bit, puff it out a bit. Edge mode, puff those edges out. I can go ahead and grab this. I want to go back to object mode. Control shift, right click and hold. World. And then go into mesh display, soften harden edges, option box, set this to, I don't know, 30. Bam. Undo, undo, undo. Set this to 20-degree angle. And you know what, for now, undo. I'm gonna grab the whole thing. I want to make it all faceted. Just helps me to see better. See? Okay. This one, control shift, slide it up. Tidy it up a bit. Good. Okay, good. Yep. Bring back some of that volume mass. This one, let's go ahead and vertex mode, grab this, control shift, right click and hold, component mode, puff that out, puff that out. Bit. Puff that out a bit. And control shift, slide this out a bit. Control shift. It won't let me. Whatever. So get some of that back. Okay. Alt 5. Alright, so here's quads. This part, maybe it might be better to have done that. See, this thing here is looking to cut across. See? So I'm looking from top, back. Control shift, right click on here. Here, control shift, right, not right click, but left click. Control shift, left click, here. Press W to get out. Then here, shift right click, multi-cut, click and snap. I have Object X turned on. Just kind of eyeballing it. And then I'm gonna click here. Because I want to kind of do this and then this. And then shift right click, multi-cut, click here. Maybe click here. Click here. Okay, and then shift right click, multi-cut, click here. Terminate it there. Grab this. Control Shift. Slide. No. Control Shift. No. Control Shift. Slide. Yeah, there. That way, yeah, see, we get some of the angle back that was lost. Yeah, see, there. Nice. Nice. It's just enough to be acceptable. Yeah. Alright, good. Do I even need this anymore? Shift, right click, delete. Nope, I don't need it. It's clean. Very clean. Same thing for this side. Let me leave that alone for now. And what time is it? Gotta get going. This area, oh, this is gonna be rough. Shift right click, multi-cut. Yeah, okay, that's good. And then this pinching right here, shift right click, multi-cut. Yeah, this is kind of rough. Control Shift and then left click. Control. Yeah, it won't let you. It's not agreeing with the angle. It won't lock onto it. Wait. Ah, fuck. Click. Okay. Right there. Press W to get out. Press G as in George. Repeat the last tool. Grab the multi-cut, Control Shift, left click, Control Shift up to here, Control Shift and left click, and then yeah, now what the hell? Okay. Shift right click, multi-cut, click and snap, Control Shift left click, Control Shift left click. There. Then here, shift right click, multi-cut, click and snap, Control Shift left click. Let's zoom in. Let's figure out a place to press W. I'm gonna go face mode, grab this, and this. And then I'm gonna grab this. And then I'm gonna grab this. I'm trying to look for things to help me see better. I'm gonna just temporarily, well, first I'm gonna save it. Press 3. Press 1. Trying to get in here. Grab that face. Go inside. Grab this. Grab this and this. Grab this, grab that. Do Control 1. Yeah, that didn't even matter. Undo. Maybe I'll hold control to deselect, 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 control 1. Okay, so I did control 1, now it's working. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay, edge mode, grab this edge. Control shift right click. Alright, so it looks like I am on component mode. I'm gonna just control shift and slide it like that. Again, you know what, let me do this. Press D as in David. I'm gonna align it to that. Press W. Then I'm gonna do control shift right click, set to world, slide, control 1 to get out, face mode. There, now we're bringing it back. Just carefully doing this. This part can be fixed. Multi-cut, click and snap, click and snap. There. Edge mode, grab that. Press D as in David. Align it to that edge. Press R, smash it in. Press W, whip it over a bit. Grab this. Press D as in David. Align it to that. Press R, push it in a bit. Press W, move it like that. Maybe kind of tuck it up a bit so you can see the planes basically. Vertex mode, grab that. Control shift, slide it like that. Yeah, that way you can read it more. And then edge mode, control shift. There we go, there we go. There, that's better. That's way better. Grab this, control shift, slide it. Grab that, control shift, slide it. Good. Grab this, control shift, slide. Grab this, control shift, slide. There. Grab this, control shift, slide. Control shift, slide. Control shift, slide. There. Edge mode, grab that edge. Press D as in David. I'm gonna just rotate this angle like that, and then press I'm gonna rotate like this a bit. I wonder if that'll be okay. Before, after, yeah, I like it that way. Press W like that. All I did was just to get this angle so to have more space. Then I can grab this, press D as in David, rotate that angle so I can get a custom angle to pull. Before, after. There, see? You see the planes more and more now, is basically what I'm saying. And that opens up so you can see where to attach things. See what I mean? And then I could even do this where multi-cut, click here, cut it there, and then press W, vertex mode, grab that, control shift right click, hold, component mode, tuck this in so we see more control of the surface plane, like so. Shift right click, multi-cut, click over here, then click out here. There, see? Now you see the plane finalizing there. grab that. I'm still on component mode. That's why the handle looks different. I'm gonna just tuck that in a bit so you see the recess. I'm gonna grab that. Only that much. This, I'm just gonna do Control Shift, slide it up a bit so you get to see this line. That's my plane. There. See? Control Shift right click, set it to world. Control Shift slide. 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 Like so. Nice, 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 nice. Move right here. Shift right click. There. This part too. Come back to that later. Alright, so good amount of touch-ups, but it was good. And shift right click, multi-cut. Maybe I'll go kind of click here. Control Shift slide. Control Shift slide a bit. Should I do that? This thing go over there too. Shift right click, merge vertices, target weld. Yeah, you know, let's just do that then. Yeah. Slide this down a bit. Yeah, that's clean. Okay. Probably some more here and there. I just gotta catch them. Control Shift slide. I'm gauging things off of the surface, right, the planes. Some areas where they could have a little bit less skewing. Here. Turn a bit. See? See, I'm realigning it because eventually they're gonna come back around. I'm gonna stitch it back into here somewhere. Right now I just don't have time. What can be done is prep work like this. That, sliding up, Control Shift, see, grab that, slide, grab this edge, slide, see, that way it helps a lot. Slide, slide, slide. This part down there has to be fixed. Otherwise, still very good, very clean. This part probably needs to wrap around too. Looks like there's more than 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 4. Alright, I want to work on it more, but I just don't have time. But this seems to be a good amount. Later on, I'll probably stitch that way. Looks like something's getting pulled. We'll see. I'll leave it like this. Unfortunately, the UVs probably have to be kind of laid out for this part. That could be done in little sections, right? But hopefully, if it's all triangulated or just quads and triangles, then when you do the 3D unfold 3D where it fillets it out, it won't say the error about the non-manifold geometry. Yeah, because you do not want to let the computer or the software to fix the non-manifold. It will destroy your mesh. Yeah. So I think I'll leave it like that. I'll try to make another tutorial to follow through on this. But for now, this should keep you busy. Okay. Alright, bye.